Hello and welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel. I'm actually taking refuge in my car at the moment because it is nice and toasty and warm compared to outside, which is a little bit on the chilly side. So I'll turn down the little guitar music that I've got playing in the background there. And today we really want to discuss words, and words are just means of communication, really, and we tend to forget the weight and the significance they actually have upon us and the people that we kind of interact with. And I'm mainly talking about the weight that they actually carry as you talk about yourself, as in an inner monologue, and also the weight that they actually hold when you're actually discussing negatively in other people or other circumstances. See, the words tend to manifest in terms of in a way that I don't think we truly take to heart. So, for example, if we describe a situation as nightmarish, it will then take on that particular kind of feature of the word. And so I'm trying as best I can these days to remove these words and the effects that they have upon me and my outwards kind of circle in terms of the projections I actually tend to make upon the world as I discuss various things with people, and just carefully just watching, being aware of the language I actually use. Not to say that it's, kind of I no longer use negative language. There is, kind of times where we just, you kind of fall back to an instinctive and somewhat like habitual kind of tendency to kind of say things. But I think if you watch the way that the internal dialogue that's actually going on, just to remove those words, because if you the words like can't and not ready or fear and general things like that tend to kind of have a negative impact which we don't actually fully realize. If you attempt to just remove those words from both your vocabulary when discussing things on a negative basis, and also the discussions that you have internally about yourself, I think it helps manifest a better, more positive outcome, because we all fall back onto that thing of like, oh, I don't think I'm good enough for this, I don't think, and it's just words, right? But I think they hold more weight than we actually kind of give them, we fully realise. And if you don't think that this is the case, then I challenge you to remove them from your vocabulary as best you can, and just be aware of the results, because I think they can only ever be positive. So that's just a quick thing. It's a challenge I'm trying to take on myself, just to remove that, see how far I get on with it. I'm actually doing quite well in these affirmations, which are positive affirmations, which you can make at the beginning of the day, and saying out loud the things that you're actually kind of grateful for, the things that you actually kind of positive things in your life on a daily basis. I awkward, that shit makes you shift in your seat. It's something that you can't help but focus on, but the positive tends to get ignored just because it's a pleasant feeling. It's the way that we should feel all the time. So concentrate more on the positive, try and remove the negative. And putting it quite like that, it seems almost ridiculous to even mention it, but if you start paying attention, you'll realize the words and the actual kind of things that you're actually kind of doing in your life, the vocabulary that you employ. Change it up. try and concentrate on these positive affirmations and the positive things in your life, and try and use those words. The words carry more weight than we actually give them, we actually kind of hold in significance, but they do actually. So try and change the words, try and change your life. Just an exercise you may want to implement in your life.